Alright. So, last time we completed the last of all the endings we had to do for every character. And this time I am going to attempt to tackle the dreaded Hell mode. And I'm going to attempt to do this the hard way and go for the White Chrysanthemum ending on top of that. And we will see how this goes. But before that, as with previous playthroughs, we are going to do some costume switches again. So as much as I am enjoying these fancy costumes, I figured this is the time to consider my death. And so we're going to put everybody in black. I know it's not quite a funeral outfit, but we might as well just put the nail in the coffin here, right? Oh, you know what? I'm kind of liking police officer. Oh, no, the short shorts are killing it. Never mind. Yeah, we don't have an officer version of this. All right, there we go. An officer, a funeral version of this. All right, we got to make some decisions on these guys, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of any of his costumes. Just not a fan. Let's go with the old school, version of him. Do we want to do that? Old school? Dad as, though. I mean, we could go back to Dad as. Dad as and the fish, and, all that good stuff. Or we could go with the low-key version of, or low-key, low-res version of him. I don't know, what do we want? Dad as or the old version? I feel like we've already done Dad as before, though. For now, we'll come back to that. We gotta decide what to do with He-Man, I guess. So I'm the one that's in death mode here. What are we gonna do with He-Man? So let's see. That looks about appropriate for it. I see some blood and bandages. Might as well. What do we think? Like the funeral outfits? I know they're school outfits, but they seem fitting. And do we want to go with the low-res janitors? Or do we want to go back to normal? This is the important stuff here, right? It's not the gameplay. And we could just go back with regular outfits, but that'll work, I think. I'm okay with that. Okay. So, it's been a while. It has been a while. Challenge yourself in the most horrifying and difficult mode. This mode is awful. So let's just get this out of the way. All right. Here we go. One more time, hopefully. They do that on purpose. You hear the sound of what sounds like keys jingling. Hey, Firebird. Sorry, delayed response. don't think there's anything in here that we need. Oh, I take that back. We're gonna need that. We are going to need that. I did not realize you could get the doodles that early. Did not realize. Okay. So, one thing to note about this mode before we get too far into it. So one thing to note, there are no more saves in this game. You cannot save your game. That is one of the true hell parts of this. So if I die, the game auto-reloads to the last autosave, and one of the markers gets used up. If I die to the point where I run out of markers, it's game over. My autosave gets erased. That's one of the downfalls of this mode. So I'm going to be stocking up on some items here, items. You know. Hey there, Beth.
How do we get in?
Yeah, I wonder how we can do it. Oh my, you totally startled me just then.
Now, in case you weren't here when I mentioned this, I put them in black because this is obviously my funeral. And I put myself in the Tomb Raider-esque outfit because there was blood and cuts. And I thought, this is very fitting. So, we are going to go for White Chrysanthemum, or I'm going to try to at least. That is kind of the hard mode of the main stories because So Young tends to accidentally put you in danger. So.
Oh, I've seen him. He's a new transfer student.
Really?
Anyway, I'm leaving. See ya.
I'm Sung-ah Kim, homeroom 8. This was out of the blue. But it's nice to meet you. So, why did you come to school at this hour? Yeah? I'm glad that you're here. You are going to help me out. Just something. Follow me. Ji-hyeon and I didn't know what we were gonna do. Goodness, a guy like you showed up. Definitely have what it takes to help me. Welcome! First time in the girls' bathroom? Why? Worried I want something weird? I left my book in the home ec room. I can't get in because it's locked. I happen to know that the keys are in the auto shop classroom, but it's locked as well. But you can crawl through that vent up there and get me the keys. Thank you. I knew that you'd help. We'll need a ladder, and we'll also need some sort of cutting tool. Why don't you look around?
So bossy. Alright. So a couple of other things to note before you get too far is you'll notice I'm walking everywhere. And while I do tend to do that in most of my games, I'm doing that for a reason in this mode. It's because you get winded very easily. So you gotta be careful. In fact, I'm gonna use these up right now. Let's not waste any time. Because you get winded very easily, of course, that means that the janitors are an extra major threat. Which brings us to the third major issue. The janitors. Because, dear Lord, do they hear everything. Their behavior changes a bit, too. They tend to backtrack when they're walking in places. Just randomly, for no apparent reason. So you're about to see one. Dalsu in low res. That's original White Day, Dalsu there. We'll be seeing original Bangu here soon. Yeah, they look a bit extra soulless in the OG version, if I must say. It's a little bit more dead in the eyes. Kind of like the eyes of all the NPCs in Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is by far one of my favorite games of all time. Really ironic that I end up going into something like water treatment, even if it, you're considering the story of the game.
Oh. Huh. Not bad. Thanks a lot. You're not trying to scare me, are you? I'm not that gullible. Oh, but did you know? This school used to be a hospital during the Korean War. Rumor has it the whole school is haunted because so many people died here during that time. Maybe the rumor's true. I mean, especially on a night like this. Oh! Did I scare you? I guess you don't like ghost stories, huh? Oh, the doors are probably all locked by now. They lock all the doors after 10, except for the lecture hall lobby, that is. If we want to leave, we have to go to the lecture hall. You know the new building, lecture hall, and here are all connected, right? Here. This is the key to that hallway there. Could you open it on your way out? Go ahead. I still have something to do.
You know, I know Liam Neeson's character had a name. I want to say James or something like that. I could be way wrong. But I can never get around like, I couldn't stop calling him Dad. He just became Dad to me. You can follow.
That was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry. If he catches you, the punishment is harsh. What do you mean? Anyway, he's nice in the daytime. You're the transfer student. I'm in your homeroom. Remember? You know So-young? Well, I guess everybody knows her, actually. I'm Ji-hyeon Sol. You're Human Lee, right? Anyway, what are you doing here at this hour? I think you're incredibly brave. All alone this late. Tell me something. I always see you alone. Don't you have friends? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's right. But you'll make more soon. Okay, I'm going to go now. Be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna set this out here for a bit, just because we know where the janitor's coming from. So, like I said, the janitor in this version is very, 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 just say worse. He's a lot worse. He might not spawn until I do something. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm telling you, he's bad in this version, so you really got to be careful. Plus, like I said, the whole permadeath thing, not fun. And that's like, I haven't even got to like the worst of it yet. Like, it's those things on top of each other, plus there's a few other things that I'll bring up when we get to them. So he's active now. You got to be careful. Let's go for it. See what I mean? He literally hears everything. I hate you. Sometimes when he does this too, he'll just like randomly backtrack while he's walking. All I did was turn on the light. Oh, there it goes. He pretty much does that every time he's scoping a room out too, so just be aware. Oh my god, dude, you just walked out of that room. You left the light on. You left the door open. Just go away. he's, he's investigating more because of himself. I hate this so much. Okay, I'm gonna take a leap of faith here. If that didn't get his attention. That's gonna probably change where he spawns too. Well, we have a way to get away from this. I think the world for G-Man. It's hell mode.
Oh, gosh. Oh, what was that all of a sudden?
Also another ending
It scared the heck out of me.
if you didn't see the So Young ending.
How come you're still standing there?
Endings, plural. Okay. Should we do the let's make her... Should we do the So Young Who dialogue? Let's do that.
Do you need to go in? Go ahead and tell me about it. Don't just stand there. Why don't you answer me?
The sass. You're blocking my way.
Yeah, whatever. I am so sorry. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen you before. No! Same class as So Young? One after another, they just keep coming. I gotta beat them off with a stick. What note? No, I don't know. Anyway, we should turn around and go back since it's locked here.
Oh, G-Man. She's so tiny. If it weren't for her right now, I'd probably already be running for my life. Question is, do I scope this area out while he's potentially not right here, but he could spawn here? A little hunting. Let's not bother with those. My mind keeps telling me to save, and I'm like, what? You can't do that, can you? Gotta get down to the janitor's toolbox. Promise I now have no idea where he is. If I hear keys jingling, that's not good. Waits for it. Yeah, that's that's about the gist of this entire mode. It's so quiet too. Uh-oh. Oh my God, he's right there. Oh my God. Please go the other way. Please go the other way. Which way are you going? Uh-oh. This is bad. Did he go in the stairwell? Oh my God, are you kidding me? I thought I saw something. Just think. Oh God, not you. Just let her come. Let's time it. Oh, there she is. Okay, at least she's quick about it. At least she's quick. Oh, look at that. Didn't realize I caught the mirror there. Very nice. I knew it. Done this way too many times. Yeah, I've had that happen too, Caitlin. Avoiding the headless ghost until new building. He's coming over here, isn't he? He'll walk by the door, act like he didn't see it, and then run in here looking like he just noticed it. Okay, we just gotta get down that hall to get the tools, then we can get the key. I could potentially run him out to the room with the key. I just don't know how quickly I'm gonna get winded. That's a long distance for hell mode. He's just standing there, isn't he? And he closed the door again, didn't he? Yeah, I'm okay with not visiting places with with sanatorium in the name. Ooh. You left the door open. What is that? Okay. If you wouldn't mind, 6243 in the chat. 6243. Thank you, Bet. I really need like a mute function on here. I know there is one, I just don't know a quick way to do it. Oh my god. You didn't go down this hallway either, which means all the doors are open! I just gotta walk all the way down there. Oh, the game does that on purpose. If you can hear that. Those little subtle noises they make, like the crickets, some of the clanging, they all just perfectly like catch the pitch of the keys. I kind of hate that. But I kind of love it too. Okay. We should be open on this side too. For a way. He might just be hovering in that one area right now. Like I say, he tends to... He's a bit trolly. So, my thought here... If I survive enough... Is that Na-young could potentially save us. Problem, of course, is getting to her, because I have to use a key to open that door. Which means I gotta stop in front of the door. Don't come up here. Oh my god. Is he coming up? Oh, he's right below me, isn't he? I was like, there's no way I'm not seeing him yet. I thought he was coming up the stairs for a second there. I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, my heart rate. I think Na-young will save us. If I can get through the door. I just need to get through the door. I don't know. I've never known him to come up here. In the original game, I think it was in main building 2. If you went all the way up the stairs, the ending of the stairway, like right here, there was nothing there, like blocking it, and you could just run off the stairs and juke him that way. Okay. Yeah, I figured I would try to do main building 2 if we can get that far. What happens if I do that? Oh, you heard that? Oh, this... I may have just sealed my fate there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh my god, my health. Oh my god. No. Don't you dare. Oh my god, my health. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he is fast. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Look at how much blood. That's just one hit. Yeah, he does a little bit more damage in this. Oh my god, did he lose me? Yeah, that's right, you lose me. Haul that gimpy ass out of here. Don't say that. He's gonna come back. Yeah, he's being quiet. This is all I got. Must have gone back down the hallway. Man, he hits hard. I'm pretty sure Ji-hyeon will save us. I'm counting on Ji-hyeon to save us. I just used 2 health items for that. I need tranks bad. Well, Ji-hyeon can't save us anymore, because if she was going to, that was going to be it. Is there a coin over here? Yeah. Okay, this is where things might get a little hairy.
Oh. I've seen you. What are you doing here at this hour?
Alright, so the reason I say this might get a little tricky is because these timed events in this are significantly decreased. And the way you get winded so quickly makes them a little challenging to complete without using trinks. So, I gotta solve that frickin' dial puzzle quick when we do this. Let's do, okay, like chrysanthemum, right?
So you had it then? You came here just to do that? Ji-hyeon is here too?
Oh, 4 minutes. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. While the timer is stopped, let me plug in this code here. So we got 94, 86, 83, 96. Some spaces in here. The combo. Okay, we got. So 94 is 2, 86 is 5, 83 is 9, and 96 is 4. Okay, so alright. Can't remember. Is there one over here? No. Okay. Just out here. Okay, I think we're good on time. Hardest part is by far getting the code if you don't know it. And of course finding the plans and knowing which items to pick up and not pick up. Or should say to pick up, but technically they're not tentacles. They're tree branches. Though I do see where you're coming from on that. Alright. Okay. I believe the last one should be down the hall. And we're good. You know, if it comes down to tree branches and tentacles, what's the difference? That is one thing I can actually answer. As someone so joyfully put it, biologists do two things. They identify and count stuff. Okay, come on, throw it in. Alright, So since we should be down a janitor for a moment, we're going to scour this building for everything that it's worth. Everything is worth. Oh, I see that. That was totally worth it. This limited one-time offer. Fire in a can. Don't need that. Do you mind? Let's to the next room. Let's just open up everything so he has at least something to do while we're making our way into the principal's office. Not seeing any. Oh. No. That one would almost be worth looking at. Except. She hurts you really bad. Oh yeah, that's the wrong room. Can't get in there. And I don't think we need anything in here. Seriously? Okay, I thought there was a item of sorts in here. Maybe not. Hmm? Just the letters, documents. There's a health item in one of these rooms. This one. Should be good. I think I got everything I needed in here. It's just the one save item. Yeah. Have I been in this room? No, I have not. Not seen anything. Yeah, the lighting in this building isn't exactly great. It's actually a part of one of the ghost stories, I think, or not the ghost stories, the puzzles. When you get to a new building, and you think the new building of all things, you know, I think that I figured it out by then. Now, what would be really embarrassing is if I got to the end of the game and kept falling in the labyrinth. Yep. I could totally see myself doing that. Okay, let's do the one at the end first, and I'll do the one before that. Oh, wait. You gotta go to the left side on the end halls. Um, well, Hell Mode is actually a part of several quest lines, or several trophies, I should say. Um, so, there are 10 endings you can get in the game, including dying. I thought I saw that flicker. And there are 5 difficulties you can play them on. So you got, 60 different varieties of how to play the game. Or am I off by like a factor? Never mind. Do the math. Don't trust me to do math. But you have all the difficulties, and you have all of the endings, and the game has a trophy for collecting all the endings. Except, guess what? They don't stack. So that means that you have to play the entire game, all endings on every difficulty, including Hell Mode, which is not enough for the game to say, oh, that's all, you don't need to play anymore in Hell Mode. You have to clear the game on Hell Mode 7 times for one trophy and 10 times for another. Now, granted, you have enough endings that that's not a big deal at that point, but it is a lot of work. I think that's the A-B story. Yeah, we don't need that. I like math. I just can't do it in my head, dude. I just can't do it in my head. I struggle with that.
Hey, why are you still here? Anyway, what was that noise I heard? Tree? Are you insane? I don't understand what you're saying. Why are there so many guys in this school who are completely obsessed with So Young? She's not even that pretty.
Oh, really fun glitch coming up.
Hey, come on, be honest. Are you here this late because you're into So Young as well? Is it because tomorrow is White Day?
100%. Oh, interesting. I had a completely different dialogue option with her before. Huh. Okay.
Have it your way then. Look, wake up, stupid. You think you're the only one So Young bewitched with that face of hers?
You're gonna be mad at me no matter what.
But she's a manipulative witch. Yes, she is. And that's not all. There are a ton of totally strange rumors about her. Rumor has it, So Young... Huh? Did you hear something just now?
Don't badmouth my own sister. So, there's a really interesting glitch here that always seems to happen to me on Hell Mode. So if it does, just be prepared for this. It's really unsettling, but it's also kind of goofy at the same time. There it is.
What are you doing in here? Tell me, what happened earlier?
So here's the thing. There I was. Sister's right next to me. She's not supposed to be there. Okay, anyway. that is freaking creepy, right? Like, she's just standing there. That's not supposed to happen, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can't remember anything. I woke up on the floor of a completely different room.
have a feeling that tonight is very different. Maybe the day is here. You know something too, don't you?
She always gets me with them eyes.
Oh yeah? Maybe. That might have caused it. All right, that's fine. This school has so many hidden secrets. I'm gonna go now. If you want to leave the school, go to main building too.
The janitor's close by, so... Oh my god, is that him? Oh no, is that rain? Oh my god, that's the rain. It's falling through the walls. Yeah, say what you want about hell mode. Can't say it doesn't have some fun glitches. I hate you. Oh, I did not know that did that in hard mode. I don't hear him. Alright. Woo! Main building 1 done. Okay. Bathroom break. Alright, I've had enough of this. A bathroom break. Then we'll push on. Hey there, Bree, by the way. I'll be right back. Alright. So, shall we continue? Cute. Alright, let's clear this building too while we have a moment to ourselves. I'm not picking up the phone. You can't make me. Let's open up every possible door we can. Just to distract the janitor. And just open up everything. Everything. Everything's gonna be opened up by the time I'm done here. Leave the lights off this time. No. Bring back the ear candy. I quite like the music in this game. See, this is open. Should be an item here. No, document, never mind. The spider, we don't need the spider. We got enough spiders. Don't get me wrong, I love spiders, but that one is dead. And I feel like most science requires a lot of math, to be fair. I mean, I know I sure did a lot for mine. Then I applied statistics to it, and the people I consulted are like, "Do you really need statistics for this? Your data is pretty significant." I'm like, you know what? Just to make the peer reviewers happy, let's give them numbers. You know your data's good when they're saying that. Like, do you really need statistics? Don't worry, Beth. I will stop. I will stop in the new building. Actually, I might stop before the new building just because. Actually, you know what? I'll go into the new building, have that first conversation with So-young, and then I'll just drop out. You know what? Turn the light on. We know she's in one of these. I don't remember if I watched in the female or men's. Oh, there she is. That's that one. We're in the. Yes, I do know. There's no urinals. Look around. After I finish that conversation with So-young, I'll just close out right away because it's gonna reload me at the last autosave anyway, and I don't know when that's gonna be. Ooh. Oh, the wake. I was really not expecting anything there. And I'm so used to looking for health items. See ya, Beth. Don't die in the morning. Yeah, we don't want to run into that ghost. She hurts bad. Okay. Yes, I know it's there. Yes, keep moving. Okay. All right. No. Okay. And then the last time I was confusing these with tampon machines. You know, I can really be a dumbass sometimes. Okay. This one I can go in. Don't need that. Oh, hell yeah. I only have two? That's not good. Those are going to be gone before we leave this building, I can guarantee. Alright. That should be locked. Oh. Check. Okay, never mind. I don't think I have the key for that, and I don't want to touch that room. Okay. Let's go downstairs, sweep for keys, because I think we're missing a key. Did I get every room there? Yeah, I need the student department office key. Well, it said tissue, and I think there was 2 in the girls' bathroom. Let's go check. Why am I doing this? Pad vending machine. Tissue vending machine. Okay, sorry, not tampons. Maybe that's not a thing in Korea. It does sound like a very American thing. Did I check this one? No, I think I just opened the door. You said they have a pretty chill life. Are we talking about the cows having a chill life? Because, I always think about that when I see cows out in the field, and it's thinking, like, man, what a rough day you must be having. Like, am I going to sit under this tree or that tree for shade? And am I going to eat this patch of grass or that other patch of grass down the way a bit? I might just lay here for a few hours, chewing some grass here. Yeah, maybe being a cow is not so bad. That's a note. Okay. Okay. Let's get the key. Some paper crane here. We don't need that. That should be a health emergency kit there. The lion girl there. At least the lion girl doesn't hurt you. Dominoes. That's just a pin. Alright, I think we're good here. Okay, let's go buy some stuff from upstairs. I need to make sure I get a coffee for So-young for later. And what else do we need to do? We need to get the code to the principal's office. Since Beth is retired to bed, and I'm not sure if Firebird is here, if Clint or Bree, one of you, could write down a code for me here in a second, that would be amazing. After I'm sufficiently copied. Let's get a couple just in case. Okay, and how much coinage do I have? So let's do a couple lunch boxes. gonna stick with soy milks for the single coin items. Coffees are a little too dangerous. Might heal you a lot, but... okay. We have 2 keys. First, let's get the code to the office. Oh, actually, let's get the items in the room. I thought there was an item over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, that. Never mind, we don't need that. Okay. Alright. Sloppy 4. 2. A 1. And an 8. Sloppy 4, 2, 1, 8. Okay. Wait, what's the other key I got? Oh, yeah, we don't want to go in there. I don't think there's a mortuary in the school. Okay. I'm curious, how do other people spell your name, Bree? Alright, what was it? 4218? God, I only have 3. I don't like this. To the Bat Cave. Oh, no, I need the player. Alright. He looks so funny, low res. The eyes, though, the eyes are magic. Crap. Shut the door. Okay, he's not running. That's good. I thought that might have been a game over there. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's coming. Oh my god, he's right behind me! Oh, I hate this freaking mode. Okay. Is that quiet I hear? Is he actually gone? Or am I going to walk out of here and get beaten to death? To death. Did you hear that? He came from upstairs, too. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, you're still here? What's happening? Are you lost?
The problem with her research is not that it's over her head, it's also partly over my head as well, and it's in my field of study. That's the part that makes it a little tricky for both of us. Okay, anyways.
Worried? About me? You mentioned Ji-hyeon earlier, right? Could you help me then? Because I need to find her.
Huh, see, so young and saving me. Well, it is cancer, it's just not human cancer.
I wonder
Right?
why Ji-hyeon came to school at this hour. And the same can be said about you, too.
I was here to give you candy, but
There seems to be a lot of people who shouldn't be here tonight.
it didn't work out that way for me. I do like the leggings. Those are kind of nice.
Many kids say they saw a ghost on the staircase. They say there's a kid who just sits here and cries. Right here. If you pass and don't know it's a ghost, it'll grab your ankle. Do you believe in stuff like that?
Yes, I do now.
I believe it too. That's why I snuck in. Hey, you feel that? So creepy, right? They say you get goosebumps when a ghost passes through your body. Every time I'm here, I get this strange vibe. Like someone or something is watching me. The music teacher who committed suicide used to say the same thing. That there's something in this school. After the teacher died, a rumor spread that there was a relic containing the school's secret hidden somewhere here. In the end, nobody ever found it.
That's kind of what I like about So Young, though. Unlike Sung Ah and Ji-hyeon, she's less focused on you and more focused on what's going on here. To the point that she'll just walk into it. I can admire that.
Over here. The faculty office feels kind of odd at night.
The back masked tape.
Sometimes I think the teachers are the ghosts of the people who died in this school.
They are watching us to someday make us their next sacrifice.
Even at this very moment. Don't you think, since we're locked in, that kind of proves it?
Hey, So-young!
Ji-hyeon, you really are here. What are you doing here so late at night?
What do you mean? You called and told me to come.
So I called you?
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Hey, I need to talk to Ji-hyeon. You go to the new building and try to find a way out of here.
Clearly she didn't. Well, if you walk into this room, you hear the tape clicking, and when you pick it up, you realize that it's needs to be played in reverse. So it's actually a key item to moving forward. So the backmask tape, nothing on it. Something's been recorded on this tape, but its recording is backwards and indecipherable. So in other words, we need to find a device that can play in reverse. Just in case. I think I'm okay. Science lab. I think that's it for this room. Okay, so there are two things we need. Three, technically. Three? I think three. We need to get the urn from the lost and found. But before we can do that, we need to get to the science lab and the music room. We need the science lab, music room, back to the counselor's office B, and then lost and found. And we should be good to trigger the final events here. So, I don't think I have access to the music room yet. Science lab, no. So we need to go up one floor. Are you kidding me? He didn't even make it to the room. I might need to run him up. He just keeps running in here. Oh, did he finally not react to me? Of course, he's on the floor. I don't know if I would concur with that. I don't ever hear them talking. I'm gonna say you probably definitely lost every geoscience major in the room. It's just not their area. You probably lost the chemistry, straight up chemistry students, and you probably lost the more health heavy students, like the dental ones. I don't know if they would have followed that. I shouldn't count them out on that, though. Yeah, not to dog not to dog on the dentistry students, but that's pretty much the vibe I got out of them is that they're like, okay, moving on. I think they take a lot more chemistry than biology in the long run. feel like there's something in here I need. There's a weight. Maybe that's it on this side. Oh, this room's open. Ah, we screwed this up. No. Wait. Gotcha. I think I get that in the first try at least once. Don't mind the blood pouring from the ceiling. It means nothing. 1328. Now we need to get back down to floor 2. I don't know what's more disturbing, the piano playing itself or the blood dripping from the 4th floor. Okay, so we have the puzzle pieces. Oh, thank you. Where's that coming from? All right. No. No, go away. Okay. Which room is it that has the... It's music supplies room, right? Should be the music supplies room we need to get to. Okay, if I can get this. Okay, we have access to the art room. How much you want to bet that's the area he's blocking? Okay, you don't want to attack the B cells. That's what the retrovirus does. That's why that's what one part of what makes it kill us. It's one of the things that makes HIV diabolical. I don't think Clint knows my Discord name. Okay, this is hard. The timer on this is so bad. So, alright. We need the doll from second. This is why we need these. Back up to 4. Oh my god, this timer is driving me nuts already. Should tell him Hunter's interview question. That's my favorite interview question. That bought me a little bit of time. I gotta do this fast. Oh, no, don't worry, we're not cooking the baby. The baby wants the doll. The mother died with the baby, I do believe. If I remember the whole story. Okay, I gotta do QTs here too, I gotta remember that. Oh my god, look at that timer. That'd be a terrible way to die. Miss the GTV. No. The interview question was, can we ask them to change the name to something that starts with a K? Well, I find that to be hilarious. Okay. Alright, so we just want to make our way to new building, and we'll call it there, I think. If Sung-ah didn't dislike us already.
So-young! So-young! Hey! So-young Han!
See you later. Those were devil eyes. She's not happy with us. That was an autosave. I think we can call it there. Might as well walk it out. Let's walk it out. One of my favorite ghosts is in this part of the building that we're just walking through.
It's past our meeting time, but Ji-hyeon isn't here. You think something happened to her?
Before I make the dialogue option here, I just want to point out that you could hear the ghost I was talking about just as I was moving through the doorway. She's commonly referred to as the fox spirit. I might backtrack to find her later, because she is worth it, I think. A lot of people think she's boring. I really like her, though. She's mysterious. Are you worried about Ji-hyeon? Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm worried. But something's off. And then there's you.
I just wanted to help you.
Tell me, why are you so nice to me? All right, deny it all you want, but your actions are definitely affecting something. Well, this just might work in my favor anyway.
I'm being helpful, at least.
Don't be too nice to me. Listen, I think that I need to go search for some kind of clue. Let's stick together. The new building is divided into the yellow, red, and blue sections. To open each door, you need a key card that matches that section's color. You're going to need to remember that.
Yeah, I know. That's where stuff gets really hard. Okay. So, I commented on at the very beginning of this that you don't have hard saves in Hell mode. And you can see it in the autosave there. New building, Hell. Felt tip pens left, 12. That means I can load in one more time, and then I have 11 left. I think is how that works. I think you use it when you reload. So if I load in, it'll use one. I do believe that's how that works. Or it's already used it when I close out. But so if I die, those go away permanently. They're gone for good. So, the reason I talk about new building being the real challenge is because main building 1 and main building 2, the janitor is gimpy. And he was keeping up on my butt there. He was fast. Like, I noticed quite a difference there, just between this and hard mode. It's been a while since I played this, but... So, the problem with new building is that you have a lot more space to go. There's a lot more room for you to get around. That also means there's a lot more room for you to have to run to get to a place that's safe. Which means if the janitor finds you, which is very easy for him to do, this could be very problematic. Because I can't just run to the bathroom and hide on him there. I might need to duck into classrooms and hope for the best. And I don't think I've done the classroom hiding much in this so far. So I might actually, when we're done with this, I might actually do a separate video on like some little tips and tricks here to deal with him. Because there are ways you can use the classrooms, I just never needed to. So, the reason the new building is also problematic is this janitor does not have a gimp. He whistles when he's not looking for you. But he's completely silent until he spots you and he's running after you. So if he's coming to investigate, he's not making noise, which makes him absolutely terrifying, and he keeps on your butt much better than the other one. So you really gotta work and think about getting rid of him. The other problem is that there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3 compulsory ghosts we have to deal with between this and the auditorium. We have to deal with the doppelganger, which is called myself in the mirror or me in the mirror or something like that. There is the burn face girl, or the girl with the hidden face, and there is the mermaid, the shadow by the water ghost. And so essentially, we gotta deal with all 3 of those. Now the mermaid is not a problem. I can deal with her, no problem. I think the burn face girl is pretty easy too. She just hits harder. So as long as I have health items, she shouldn't be a problem. The one that is problematic is the doppelganger, and that's the first one we gotta deal with. Because the doppelganger, you are on a timer, and the doppelganger kills you if you don't beat the timer. Plus the doppelganger is gonna hit a lot harder in this mode. Now one thing I have not tested with Hell mode that I would love to try next time, and I'm gonna make a backup save just in case things go really bad, but I'm gonna try it, is the trick where you can make the janitor disappear after dealing with the doppelganger. If I can let the burn face girl kill me, will the autosave pop in and save my butt? That is my question. I don't know if that's going to work. So, yes, backup save is a good idea. And I'm going to explain backup saves at the end, because if you're doing the ending collection, you're going to want to do a lot of backup saves. So I will explain that later once we get to that point. Those are some of the main things that are problematic. Because after that, we just have to deal with Yunmi and Sung-ah, and those are easy peasy compared to all this. So, anyways, Ji-min has the serious, hard side of things. If you start looking at the enemies she faces, I lost a lot of felt tip pens to Sung-ah when I was dealing with her. So, she's got it bad. We don't have it that bad. So it's just a matter if I can maintain, Also, don't forget, even though it's not a compulsory ghost, there's one you do have to deal with, whether you run into it or not, is the spider girl. So the spider girl can also get in your way, and she is very problematic. And she just pops up in certain rooms, but when she's active, you can't get rid of her until you can do the light puzzle, unfortunately. So those are things we have to look forward to in the next building. So here we have completed main building 1 and main building 2, which I think is good. We've done this in 2 hours, which is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we're definitely going to need to do at least one more stream to complete this. But I think I can do new building and auditorium in one stream. Don't think that's that bad. New building's going to be the real check. Can I get through that? If I can, the rest of it will be easy. Saturday stream might be a little bit longer just because of new building. Because not only do I have to deal with the 3 compulsory ghosts, I got to deal with the light puzzle and the clock puzzle. And the janitor is active for pretty much all of that, so. So if you go to the ghost list, this is the one I was talking about in the hallway. So I might go and taunt her a little bit. She's really cool. The compulsory ones. Girl with the hidden face, she's compulsory, we have to do her. The me in the mirror, we have to deal with, that's the doppelganger. And the shadow in the water, the mermaid, we have to deal with her. So, anyways. So, that is where we are going to leave things off. That's what we got to deal with going forward. You can kind of see where some of the challenges come out here and the way the janitor is behaving and all that. And we'll have to deal with the more fun janitor next time. Yay. Anyways, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Beth, Firebird, Clint, and Bree for joining. This has been a lot of fun. We are getting close to the end of this White Day 100% completion walkthrough guide, whatever you want to call it. And I have updated pretty much all my videos, so I do have most of my stuff in as far as the guide stuff goes. So, anyways, again, thank you all for joining. We will pick this up on Saturday, and I will see you all later.